Hey Scorpio, how you doing today? Thanks for clicking on your weekend tarot card reading. What's going on for you, Scorpio? How have you been? So this is a general collective tarot card reading for the astrological sign of Scorpio. If you have Scorpio highly aspected in your chart, i.e. sun sign, moon sign, rising sign, yeah, this reading just may be for you. Do you know your natal chart? If you don't, you can go on to any browser or search engine, and type in free natal chart. There's so many of them out there. I use Channing Nichols' site. I like the way she set it up and presents her information. Yeah, it's a useful tool for looking at what your soul's intentions were for this incarnation. I had someone over the past weekend say to me, because there's Western and there's Vedic, or tropical and sidereal, is another way to say it. And the difference is it's pretty much where they draw the lines around the different constellations, because they're all the same size. And Western pretty much puts it to very uniform blocks of time, and the Vedic doesn't. Vedic's like, no, man. In Western, I'm an Aries, but in Vedic, I'm a Pisces, on the cusp with Aries. And just because of how they draw the line for Aries, it's interesting. And I had this person over the past weekend, said to me that they felt that, which I kind of thought it was comical. Not comical, but it was uplifting to me. Their take on it is that the Vedic astrology is more like your soul's actual, like your higher self astrology. And the Western is more like your ego's astrology. That kind of worked for me, Egoically, I really am very Aries, but when I'm definitely in more my peaceful state, that higher mind, that more open heart nature, I'm definitely more Piscean. Whatever. Either way, my rising sign sits right on the cusp with Scorpio and Libra, which is an interesting energy to feel and experience. Want that balance in things like the Libra, but man, I will dive into the darkest depths to find the truth. And that's usually the first place I look. Hey, you could just do a quick Google search. No, I'm going after the, like, whoa, didn't mean to run down to the 9th ring of hell to find the answers, but you know what, I actually found them, so it worked. So anyway, Scorpio, enough about me, let's talk about you. And what's going on this weekend for you. This week I'm using the Light Seers Tarot, as I've pretty much been using all summer, because I got this deck at the beginning of the summer. Man, I love it. For personal readings, I use multiple decks, and I'll get into oracle cards as well. But for these general collective reads, I generally stick with just one deck. Pretty simple spread that I came up with myself too. I follow my intuitive spread through this. I'm an intuitive reader. I have studied what the cards mean, but I also will look at the cards and try to feel out what the additional meanings are for this particular setting. All right. With all that said, let's get into this reading. Spirit, what do we have going on for an overall theme for our Scorpios for this weekend? 5 of Swords, winning no matter the cost. Got that guy in the background there, he's got his hands up, yeah, I win! And this guy up front's like, that sucked. So that's a card of hurting others to get what you want. And I don't know if that's happening to you or someone else is operating from that energy, or if you're just doubling down on a situation, be like, this, I'm winning, it has to happen this way. I don't know. You would know way better than I would. Spirit, what more can we say about this Five of Swords energy and our Scorpio collective? What's this about? A Knight of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Gemini type energy, really. Fast-moving communication, rushing in with the news. Whatever that news is. So we're starting off very in the mind, in the mental plane, in the Swords energy. Swords are air sign, or air energy, and it's the mental plane, mental communications. What else can we say about this spirit, this overall theme for our Scorpios? What's this Knight of Swords doing, looking to win at all costs? It's your card, Scorpio. King of Cups. King of the emotions. Master of their feels. Sitting on the waters, not in them. Fully aware of the emotions. Very empathic. Can read the room so well. And doesn't necessarily share what they're actually feeling. It's very scorpionic energy. So, Scorpio, no judgment, but looks to me like you've got a situation where you want to win. And you're not afraid. Fine, go for it. If you feel that's the way you need to handle it that way. Let's see what's coming towards the Scorpios. What energies out there are coming towards our Scorpio collective this weekend? Spirit. Aww, Six of Cups. Nostalgia. Getting together with someone from your past, or something that invokes that feeling of the past. See the old guy with his old dog, and the young kid with his puppy, and he's remembered the puppy that he had, and he's displacing those feelings onto this dog, because clearly that dog's only about 8 years old, and he's like in his late 40s, early 50s, I'm guessing. When he was that age, that dog ain't around anymore. Wow, I've never actually looked at that aspect of this card before. But that doesn't mean that the soul of that puppy isn't in the old dog that he's with now. It could be his familiar, his kindred spirit. Keeps coming back into a new form each time. Just saying, something about nostalgia is coming towards you. Good feelings from the past. What else do we have here for Scorpio? What's coming towards Scorpio spirit? A feeling of being left out in the cold. Five of Pentacles. It's being excluded energy. It's that, why am I not invited? But you see, there's a key over here. That key would fit in that big door. And this person could let themselves in if they wished. So, it's kind of a false exclusion. Yeah, you weren't invited, but said, hey everyone, we're going here. And they didn't say specifically, hey Tom, do you want to come with us? Tom, you're sitting on the couch with everyone. We just said, hey, we're all going here. That meant you too. Okay, Tom, I didn't mean to call you out specifically. I just was calling on a name, and that's when it came up. Please don't take it personal. But leave a comment down below if you did, and we can talk it out later. Wow, didn't mean to get personal there. Anyway, moving forward. What more can we say about what's coming towards Scorpio here this weekend, spirit? Because that feeling of left out in the cold, that actually may not be you. That could be someone coming around who's feeling left out in the cold, looking to get into your good graces, as it were. Because they're walking away from what doesn't serve them. And this card's been coming out in a lot of readings lately. Just saying. This is like a season of letting go of what doesn't serve us. Of us realizing, hey, that actually doesn't work for me. And I'm going to move away from it. Hey, alcohol doesn't work for me. I'm done with it. Hey, this job at the post office, it's not fulfilling to me. I'm going to go find something else. That kind of a thing. Hey, this relationship I've been in, it's nice, the sex is great, you know, we laugh and have a good time, but I don't feel fulfilled, or I don't feel seen in my, you know, my wholeness. So I'm going to, you know, time to close it up and go find something that does. That's Eight of Cups. So this person may have been feeling left out, feeling like stuff wasn't working for them, and they remember you and the good times they've had with Scorpio, and how well Scorpio could see them. And so they may be coming towards you, looking for that connection. Just saying. Spirit, what are the potential crossing energies for Scorpio for this weekend? Potential crossings. The Fool, a new journey, a new beginning, taking a leap of faith, letting go of the past, not questioning the future. That can be a challenge. And any sign can be the Fool. Like, there is no, I can't say, well, it could be a this or a that. It's the Fool energy. All people have the ability to be the Fool. We all can be that Fool at times, you know what I mean? Spirit, what more can we say about this potential challenge energy for our Scorpios? It's about judgment, too. Another major arcana. It's card number 20. Judgment. Actually listening to our emotional body. Our feeling of... you have to be able to open to love to hear the call of love. Just going to say that out loud. And Two of Swords, a decision to be made. Okay. So a challenge for you could be this weekend needing to hear the call to take this leap of faith. Take this new leap in this new direction. So what advice do you have for our Scorpios? Do you have any advice for the Scorpio collective? Ooh, haughty. Yeah. Fun. Passionate. Not really. See the strings off his hand going down to that person who looks tormented and very upset? This is devil energy. It's also energy of Capricorn. It's very controlling. It's manipulative. It's oppression. It looks good on the surface, but there's strings attached. So how's that? That's also a card of pleasure. So Spirit could be saying, follow your pleasure through this. Spirit, what else do you have for advice for Scorpio? It's always weird for me to read the devil in the advice section. Four of Pentacles, mind your bank. Okay, check your account balances and be careful what you're investing in. Careful what you're giving to. That's Four of Pentacles. It's a card of holding back, of not spending too much. Spirit, I need more information on the devil card here. What do you really mean by that, Spirit? Because this isn't the advice. Like, I'm trying to advise Scorpio how to get the most out of their experience this weekend. What do you mean by the devil? What do you mean by that energy? Flirty, fun, Page of Cups. Okay. Yeah, it's saying don't shy away from, you know, be open. Just be open to what's being offered. You might see it as risky or whatever. Just careful not to give them your bank account and routing number. You know what I mean? Don't overspend to make the deal happen, whatever the deal is. But have an open heart. You know? Be willing to try new things. That's just advice from Spirit. You never have to take the advice from Spirit. You have to do what feels right for you, ultimately. That's what I got for you, Scorpio. If you got something out of this reading, click a button down below, like maybe the thumbs up, or maybe type some words in the comments section. and let a brother know. I like the feedback. I like the energy exchange. Feels good to me. If you want more readings like this and you're new, click subscribe. I try to get these posted weekly. This summer's been a little hectic for me, and I'm trying to get back onto a more regular schedule of posting these readings. Anything else? Oh, if you want a private one-to-one reading with me, in the description box there will be my Instagram handle. You can copy it, paste it in the search bar at Instagram, you'll find me, Iron Rose Alchemist. Shoot me a message there. It's an open public account, so just shoot me a message. I'll get back to you. We can coordinate to set up a private reading. Yeah, that's what I got. I hope you have a wonderful weekend. I hope you have a really good time. From my heart to yours, I send you love, and I send you peace. I'll see you around, Scorpio.